Welcome everybody to the Oklahoma 6A State Volleyball Championship featuring the Edmond Santa Fe Wolves versus the Stillwater. My name is Jeff Boylan, and I'm joined today with by Shirley Webster, and as we get ready to broadcast our match. Welcome, Shirley.
Welcome, Jeff. Nice to see you again, and nice to be able to have this opportunity.
Absolutely. So today we have two teams that are competing in the finals. Right now the teams are being announced. Edmond Santa Fe comes in with a record of 31-3, and Stillwater comes in with a record of 28-5. Shirley, last year we had the opportunity to broadcast Edmond Santa Fe in the finals, I think against Norman North. What do you expect to see out of these two teams this year?
I expect to see similar competition. The match last year was very competitive, and a lot of older kids, juniors and seniors in the lineup, making the difference for both squads, and it appears to be that way today. Kind of be a challenge to see if the balance of Santa Fe can overcome the strong outside attack, strong outside offense of Stillwater.
Right, and I believe, we watched yesterday. I had the opportunity to watch both these teams play yesterday, and Santa Fe, they have a balanced attack with a very good, two very good setters. Ran a lot of middle attacks. When they were in system, they were very difficult to beat. Stillwater again also has two great setters, and when they were clicking, their big attack is on the outside, and fast. Stillwater is a very, very fast offense. They set the ball very, very quickly, and it'll be interesting to see how Santa Fe can close the block and how Santa Fe can play defense around that fast offense, and how Stillwater can stop, I think, the middle attack from Santa Fe. And it depends really on, for that middle attack is how Santa Fe controls the ball. So it'll be interesting to see. I've seen Stillwater play a few times, and I'm very impressed with, their very, very senior-laden team.
Yes.
And so it'll be real interesting to see, and we're excited to get going. As the teams are shaking hands right now at the center and getting last-minute instructions from their coaches and ready to play some volleyball.
I think serving will be a key as well, Jeff. If there's one team that can get the other out of system early on, I think it'll make a huge difference.
Right. I talked to both coaches, Coach Will Etheridge and Coach Zoe Stinchcomb earlier, and it was interesting that Coach Etheridge was very big on his serve, like you said, and how to slow down their offense. That he was concerned about their outsides. Zoe was very concerned about having consistent play, not deviating from what they do normally. They don't want to deviate from what they do, and they really want to try to figure out how to slow their middles down. She identified that. She knows. She knows what kind of middles they have, and so it'll be interesting. It's a great venue here at Crossings Christian Church. First time, I guess it's only been open a year, so beautiful place, isn't it?
This gym is new. It looks like an outstanding facility.
Absolutely. As we, referees are checking the lineups, and we're preparing to start. Looks like we're going to have Stillwater serving. And the setter, Mackenzie Valade, is going to start it out for Stillwater.
She steps into the service court to get this 6A championship started. Serve is good. Attack from the right side by Santa Fe. Dug up. Outside, left outside that time. Nice dig by Stillwater. And the setter dump into the center of the floor.
So Kaylee Robinson, the big outside hitter for Santa Fe, had a big bomb, and it was dug well by Stillwater. And then the setter for Santa Fe, Anastasia Barikova, had a great dump.
And there's a hitting error on the right side by Stillwater. Put Santa Fe up 2-0. Serving for Santa Fe is their libero, Chartier. There's a kill on the outside from Stillwater, number 8, Lauren Phillips.
Lauren Phillips, who also, when she's in the back row, is a setter. She made a nice little cross-court cut shot there, and Santa Fe was unable to defend it.
Audrey Riley to serve for Stillwater, and that's long. Anastasia Barahoyeva back to serve for Edmond Santa Fe.
Very good, Shirley. That was awesome.
Woo!
That was awesome.
I've been practicing.
And it is Anastasia. I actually had the chance to coach her in club, and we called her Anna, and she does have a difficult last name, but we'll work on it.
Back row attack by Santa Fe, dug nicely by Stillwater. Outside attack, blocked and pulled up.
Free ball out of bounds for Stillwater. Not something that Coach Stinscombe wanted to see. They cannot give away free points there. It's interesting. Santa Fe was not clicking there. They set the ball outside. The outside hitter came inside for what we call a 32 set, and just didn't quite work.
Didn't get there.
Kaylee Robinson.
Very nice. Kaylee Robinson's on the outside for Santa Fe. Nice kill off the block.
Kaylee's very dynamic, committed to go to the University of Central Oklahoma after she's finished her high school career. Interesting, Stillwater has a new libero in. Talked to Coach earlier, and they're under a concussion protocol. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Little miscommunication there. So anyway, Stillwater's normal libero is sitting out, and so now we have Madeline Lynch in there doing the job as a libero.
Nice set to the outside by Stillwater. And a kill there by Jasmine Close.
Yeah,
off the block, out of bounds.
Jasmine had a big match last night against Edmond Memorial. Went 5 sets. Edmond Memorial was up 2-0, and Stillwater came back and won the next 3. And their outsides were dominant. Big swing from setter, right side hitter Rylan Moore.
Nice dig by Lynch, and another kill on the outside by Jasmine
Close. It's pretty funny. We were talking earlier. She doesn't wear knee pads, but I guarantee you, she's all over the place.
That,
yeah, she does a great job of moving around and looking at a 6-3. So if you can see the scoreboard, the home team on the scoreboard is Edmond Santa Fe, even though it says Knights and guests. So Knights because of the mascot of the school that we're at. And Edmond Santa Fe is up 7-3.
A nice kill out of the middle there by Kaylee Robinson for Santa Fe.
And Lainey Britton is in to serve. Net violation called on Stillwater. It's interesting to see when Santa Fe is out of system. Rory Chartier comes in and she does a wonderful job of setting as a libero. And of course, there's several different special rules about that position, but she can't use her hands from in front of the 10-foot line. Lauren McCarty with an outside swing and another net violation. Yeah.
Stillwater doing a good job digging the ball behind them, but they're in the net.
Yeah. In the game now for Stillwater is a number 9, Esther Ford. Outside attack by Lauren Phillips. Chartier puts it up for Lauren McCarty. Great dig by Madeline Lynch. Back row attack.
Dug up nicely by Chartier.
Coach, these balls aren't going down very much.
No.
They're playing some great defense.
Yeah.
Great outside swing by, middle attack, 31 swing by Riley Mills-Thomas. She's kind of an undersized middle, but does a great job. She's very laterally quick when she attacks.
Lainey Britton still in the service court for Edmond Santa Fe. Nice dig by Chartier there.
They have a net on attack outside. Lauren McCarty got it just a little tight. Ball was just a little tight for her to complete her swing, and then net violation.
Lauren Phillips moved to the setters, or to the server's position. Stillwater. Block on the right side by Jasmine Close.
Boy, Jasmine was one-on-one there on Rylan Moore and had a great block.
Very nice set there to the outside by Santa Fe.
Trouble.
And Stillwater, nice dig. Great defense. Nice rally by both sides.
No touch. Poor Jasmine Close there. She was up and down, up and down, up and down. I think she was a little bit tired. Yeah. I really like the Stillwater team. They are scrappy. Their senior leadership definitely shows. And Santa Fe, I mean, both of them have great senior leadership, and it should be a really interesting battle here.
Right.
And that ball's a little higher outside set than what, there's a double contact called by the official. Stillwater usually runs a little bit faster attack, and Phillips set that ball a little high, and I think they want to run it a little faster, according to Coach Stinkin.
Good dig there by Lynch for Stillwater.
Bang.
Nice swing outside from Audrey Riley.
Okay, you're going to like watching Audrey play. Yesterday, I got a chance to watch her. She has a live arm. She runs everything extremely quick and hits it fast. Back set, Rylan Moore with the shot down the line. I think she just clipped that line.
Just barely in on the backside. Gives Santa Fe a 12-7 advantage here in set one. Overpass by Lynch, but she does a great job picking up the kill attack. Another attempt on the outside by Riley. This time just a little bit low and into the net.
Coach, I don't think they can afford to be making these errors up there. Not with a team as powerful as Santa Fe. Santa Fe is so well balanced. Lots of offense across the board.
Yeah, they'll have to be clean on their side and hope for the best.
Great swing by Mackenzie Valade. Mackenzie has probably the biggest arm swing that we have out here. She can hit the ball hard, very, very hard. Shakira Lane's in to serve for Stillwater. The Pioneers trail 8-13.
That's very nice.
Okay, so
I
was talking to Will last night, and we were talking about that front slide, and Leilani McCary comes in there, McRae, and she can pound that ball.
Boy,
and
that was a very nice
And
play.
if they set it a little bit higher, she can turn it back the other way if she wants. Ball just out. Sam Sanchez ran a nice 31 there and just set that ball right on her, and she just turned it a little bit too much, I think. She was worried about that block that was up there.
Yeah.
They may look to attack Anastasia out here for Stillwater, a little bit smaller block, and we'll see if Stillwater can make that shot down the line. That's a great swing.
Great swing by Riley.
Dig by McCarty.
Great save by Robinson. Get to bring that in. Mackenzie Valade with a nice swing from the right side.
She's going to get her money's worth.
Yeah.
She's going to get her money's worth. I think you had a player.
She's not wasting any.
I think you had a player, Tyler Henderson, used to do that back in the day, right?
She doesn't waste her turn.
Nope. Here's Anastasia, another swing, straight up.
Great dig.
In.
Oh, very nice. Kaylee Robinson from the left side for Santa Fe. Hard cross-court angle.
So Jasmine Close doing everything she can do to keep the ball up back here for Stillwater. Did a great job getting that ball up. And
Rory Chartier from Rivero serving for Santa Fe. Santa Fe opens up a 17-9 lead. It's here in set one.
Timeout for Stillwater. Well, Coach, yesterday, Stillwater, their first match, they played Jinx. 3-0 win against Jinx. They beat them 25-12, 25-17, and 25-20. Coach Tana Smith always does a great job with that program at Jinx, and I think Stillwater just kind of jumped up on them a little bit earlier. And then the Edmond Memorial game last night, as I said earlier, was 3-2. Memorial wins the first two sets.
Yeah, Stillwater kind of had their back against the wall.
They did. It was 25-21 and 25-23, and we thought, oh, this may be a 3-0. And then Stillwater came back. Actually, that second set, Stillwater had a 10-1 lead.
Wow.
And Memorial won. So then the third set, Stillwater wins 25-22. The fourth set, they put it on them. I mean, they played really well against the Memorial, 25-15. And then, of course, you know, as coach, that fifth set, it's just a coin flip half the time. So it's 15-10.
15-10,
And, it was there. Okay, we're back at 17-9. Santa Fe Wolves are winning right now, and Stillwater has used first timeout. Big block.
Nice block on the outside on Kaylee Robinson.
Sam Sanchez and Lauren Phillips with a big stuff block. It's a pretty formidable block right there.
Mm-hmm.
Kaylee's going to need to hit that ball a little bit higher. I think they're going to set her down the middle next time.
Audrey Robinson served for the Pioneers. And she uses a back row attack.
Oh, it's trouble.
Yep. Sam Sanchez got her hands on the ball out of the middle. Slow that.
Kaylee Robinson.
Pounds it through the block that time.
Yeah, she hit that antenna first.
Yeah. Outside there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Out,
Right.
just a little bit line.
Riley still serving for the Pioneers.
There's that two ball down the middle. Nice dig by Rylan Moore. Great set by.
There it is.
Yeah.
There's the quick
fast
attack. Yeah. There's the speed that I think Stillwater wants to find on the outside.
Kinsey Valade runs a really. She has great hands. Very fast release. And the Jasmine Close was she was all over that. I mean, there was no blocker. They were blocking that 31 right there, and boy, there was nobody.
Nobody home. Yeah.
Yep.
Edmond Santa Fe takes their first time out of this set.
We had great crowds here yesterday, and now I'm looking at the Santa Fe crowd across the way from us, and the stands are full, and behind us, Stillwater, tons of kids, and it's great to see that the students came out here to support their teams, and just the great event that we have. If you're new to volleyball, when we have a timeout, each team has 2 timeouts, and for each set, and they're not called games, they're called sets, so we have 2 timeouts per set, and each timeout in high school is 1 minute. So teams are beckoned back on the floor, and teams are ready to go, and that's a nice little run by Stillwater there after their timeout, now still trailing 12-17.
Riley in the service court for Stillwater.
Oh, somebody's hurt.
Oh, it looks like Jasmine Close that's down for Stillwater.
I think
like an ankle or a knee.
So what they'll do now is they'll take an official's timeout, and they'll allow coach a chance to a substitution. And into the game is J.C. Littell. That was inadvertent. It looked like
Yeah.
both players just kind of came together at the net.
Kind of bad.
Yeah. Hoping that she'll be all right. Oh,
wow. That's one of those serves that hits the net and crawls on over and just lands on the court and Stillwater side.
Yes, Hoyoiva, she made a great serve and just barely touched that net. Anastasia serving again. Great serve, out of system ball here. Going to get a little down ball. Back set to Rylan Moore. They run that offense really quick. They'll do that back set. It's nice having the two setters on both sides that can hit.
Right. Rylan Moore is really, really good at putting that ball down from the right side.
So now Stillwater's running a 5-1. In other words, one setter. Instead of a back row setter, they have Lauren Phillips setting from the front row. And again,
very nice block there.
Phillips and Sanchez with a big block. So that time they pulled Valade back into serve-receive pattern, and they ran a 5-1.
And Madeline Lynch, the libero, back to serve for Stillwater.
I'm impressed with the job she's done back there. I don't know if she's played libero this year, but for stepping in the state tournament, she's doing a great job because she's not their normal libero.
Yeah. A little bit of miscommunication the first couple of points, but now they've settled right in.
Absolutely.
Kill on the outside by J.C. Littell. Nice set by Valade.
Pretty nice. J.C. comes in, gets the ball, first swing, and puts it away. I think that ball might have been a little long. It looked like Rory played that back there. It might have been out. You got to play the close ones. Riley Mills with a little roll shot.
Dug up by Stillwater. Here we are in that back set again.
See how flat that is?
Yeah.
If you're fast enough to get there, you're 101, and that's all a setter can ask for. Give you 101, and Ryland put it away. I think Stillwater's going to have to commit. Right now, it looks like they're a little bit more worried about the middle, and the outsides are hurting them, especially right side. Left side's not hurting them right now, but.
Nice skill from the right side there by Lauren Phillips.
Nice swing. It's kind of funny. She hit it at Coach Etheridge, and Coach Etheridge was her club coach last year, so they both had a little smile. Lauren's a great person, does a great job running the offense along with Mackenzie Valade. Going to call a lift on that, or excuse me, a double contact. I like that call. That's a good call by the R1.
Hoyoiva just let that get a little bit low there to execute that.
Yeah, that's a...
Tack out of the middle by Santa Fe. It's dug up nicely by Riley Stillwater.
Yeah, McCarty made that, Lauren McCarty made that nice swing, but Stillwater, easy dig and by Audrey Riley, and then unfortunately a hitting error for Stillwater. Looking at 22-16, Coach. Stillwater's got to do something here to get some offense.
Yep.
Yeah. Ball was out. It's a good call. Actually, I think it touched the antenna.
I think so, too. I think Valade's attack hit nicked the antenna on the way by here.
I believe so. So Morgan Britton's in to serve for Santa Fe, leading 23-16. Stillwater has got to get a pass here and get some fast offense running. There's a nice set outside to Valade.
Got a swing, not nearly as quick as I think they wanted. Nice dig by Riley for Stillwater. There's a good swing by Valade.
Valade really swings well on the right side. Great set.
That's a good block there. A great get by Santa Fe. They're out of system, but they're able to keep the ball alive.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Heads up. Ball coming at us there, Coach. A little 3D.
Yep.
It's not like baseball. I don't think we get to keep it, do we?
No. We'll throw it back.
Okay. Okay, serving for the set. Surprised Stillwater didn't get a timeout in there.
A nice set there by Phillips.
And a hitting error.
Hitting error for Valade. That's set one for Santa Fe, Coach.
25-16. Santa Fe did what they wanted to do the whole time, and they controlled the ball. And I think we had a few errors with Stillwater. I don't expect Stillwater to come out that slow. They made some, had some free balls dropped. I think we had a couple hitting errors. And, of course, their lineup got altered there at the end.
Yeah.
And hopefully the Stillwater can pull this back and make some things happen. So in that set for Stillwater, Jasmine Close led the way with 3 kills until she, I assume,
went out with the injury.
I think it was an ankle as she was limping.
Yeah, ankle or knee, it looked like from here.
And then we had single kills from Phillips, Riley, Luttrell, and Valade. Santa Fe, Rylan Moore led the way. Rylan Moore was really productive on that right side, as you were saying.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And but I don't think
she's on that right side. She's drawn a solo blocker or next to nothing just about every time. So.
And being left-handed sure helps too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think Coach Will Etheridge just walked by me, kind of gave me a look, and I don't think either team played as well as they think they can, and they know they can. I know Coach Etheridge told me on the bus ride over here it was kind of quiet and he was kind of out of character for his team, and he wasn't sure how they were going to come out. They came out and played fine, but I think Stillwater, yesterday, as I said earlier, Stillwater was down 2-0, and really came back well, and so it'll be interesting to see what they can do, and that group is a very, very excitable group. They play with a lot of intensity. And I'm looking at Jasmine Close right now. She's trying to walk it off. She doesn't have any kind of braces on her ankles, I don't know. Maybe it's a knee, Coach. The way she's flexing that a little bit.
Yep, maybe. But yeah, you're right. No brace, no tape, no. Looks like she's trying to get ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stillwater needs to eliminate the unforced errors on their side of the net. You just can't give away chances against Edmond Santa Fe. But they're capable. I think they need to shore up their block against the right side attack of Santa Fe, and then just kind of what you talked about before, go to the things that they do well.
Yeah.
Get that going a little quicker. And
we know when you play somebody, a lot of times it's easy to react and try to do what another team does. Well, if I'm not a big team and I don't, have a huge block, well, then I'm not so worried about my block. I'm going to worry about something else. Well, in this case, like Santa Fe doesn't run a super fast offense except for the right side. They're not going to match up to the speed that Stillwater likes to run theirs. And so I think that's, both coaches, Coach Will Etheridge has got tons and tons of experience. And then I know, Coach Stinchcomb is brand new, only her second year, but she's doing a wonderful job with this group. And I think she'll settle her team down. I've known her when she played club and played high school, and she very level-headed, and I think she coaches her team that way. And so I think that'll definitely help them come out here in the second set.
Yeah, just relax and play. First serve in set 2 to Edmond Santa Fe. And number 15, Lauren McCarty starts back in the serve.
Definitely what they need. They need a free ball.
Yep.
It's one of the few free balls I think that Santa Fe's given.
Exactly. They have not. Everything they've since been a lot of pressure. Ace serve right there. Morgan Lynch for Stillwater. Maybe some of this will get them fired up and get some of that emotion flowing a little bit here.
Great set.
Good dig by Close.
There it is.
Oh, very nice.
Nice block.
There we go. Jasmine Close was able to get up that time. Solo block on that right side swing.
Hey, and she looked good getting up there.
Yes,
she looked
did.
up there. Yep.
It may have warmed up, gotten a little bit looser now. Wow. out of the middle there. Woo. Kaylee Robinson about took Audrey Riling's head off. Now that's a quick arm swing right there.
That was big girl swing.
Mercy.
Big girl swing.
Exactly. Nice set by Phillips. Over by Sanchez.
McCarty, oh my. McCarty with a down ball kill.
Yeah. Nice serve receive pass by Riley.
Yep. Kill.
No. Nice kill by.
So they did that yesterday. They ran that 32 a lot. Gave her some time. She jumps so well, and I'm talking about close here. She jumps so well, and then she pushes the ball against the block row. I mean, it's very effective. It's not real flashy, but it's real effective.
Exactly what they needed there. To close again. Dug up behind the block. Ooh, very nice by Barahoyeva.
Off the head.
Oh, there we go. Stillwater's block. Committing, getting there now.
Cut.
Yeah, now Jasmine Close getting wound up from the outside.
Now this is the emotion we saw yesterday, right here. Why it takes
exactly what they need.
The third set to bring that.
Yeah.
But now see all these right side sets are out of system sets. They're not necessarily. Now that one could be an in system.
Stillwater's blocking much better this set.
Great dig by Rory Chartier. There's Rylan Moore again on the right side. That's going to be trouble.
Overpass, yeah. That's it.
Riley Mills Thomas, I think technically we give her a block, but it was a nice kill there.
Yeah, very nice. But Stillwater, much more enthusiastic. Their block much better, giving them much better chance here.
That's a little long. Ooh.
There we go. A kill from the outside by Lauren Phillips from Stillwater.
Lauren Phillips not going to hit a faster ball because Lauren's a little taller. Actually, Lauren's a lot taller. She's about, used to look eye to eye to her, and I'm about 5'11". She's about 6'1" now. And nice high ball. A double contact called.
Exactly what Stillwater needed here in the middle of set 3. Let's see if they can continue.
And I don't mind that call because I think it's the one position, skilled position out there that you need to be close as to perfect as possible. And I know a lot of people argue that and would rather see a lot of offense, but it was a big block. Rylan Moore and is that Nalani?
Nalani.
Wow.
Nalani McCrary, yeah.
But I do like that Audrey Riley, she good high swing there. I like to see her use those hands to send the ball out of bounds. Kinsey Belay does that a lot. She uses those hands. That's going to be trouble.
Nice roll, picked up nicely by Stillwater.
A little low.
That was a
net violation.
Net violation on Stillwater.
Yeah.
Bailed Santa Fe out that time.
So we were talking yesterday about them setting Nalani that low. She has to have the ball up so she can reach it and bounce that ball.
Very nice set by
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow. Audrey Riley with the left hand to pull that back in. That was a great play.
Coach, I have to admit I cringed a little bit because I thought she was going into the post there.
Yeah.
Great move. Shakira Lane back to serve again. Stillwater has their first lead, 10-9.
Great serve receive pass by Chartier. And she chases this one down to keep Santa Fe alive. There's the quick attack. There we go. There's the quick attack from Stillwater on the outside. Nice pass by Close. Great set by Valade, and Audrey Riley finished that one off.
There's that 4 zone, but it wasn't a double block. Big swing by Lauren Phillips down the line. Great dig on the right side. Sets a little wide for her. Now dump it.
Pick up by Valade on the dump. Back to the right side. Anastasia sends that over.
Double.
2 contacts on Mackenzie Valade there. Santa Fe with the serve. Laura McCarty in the service court for the Wolves. They trail 10-11, set number 3.
Look at that set. That's beautiful.
Very nice
great
set.
block.
Very nice set by Valade to the right side, and Lauren Phillips with a great block over there by
Kaylee Robinson.
Kaylee Robinson.
She was over
Solo,
the net.
yeah.
Solo. Over the net big time. Big time block.
Great serve by McCarty. Picked up by Stillwater. Audrey Riley's attack just a little bit wide.
$12 to 11. Santa Fe. Now this is the battle we wanted right here.
Lauren McCarty with the service error, trying to drop that ball in real short. Lauren Phillips to serve.
Some of the Stillwater fans
Pioneers.
letting know that she really can't serve the ball into the net.
And she returns the favor there. That one was long. Rory Chartier to serve for Edmond Santa Fe. They lead now, 13-12. Oh, that's a great serve
pass
by Chartier.
McCarty with the back row attack and dig. They're dropping close.
Audrey Riley with the cut shot off speed cut for Stillwater.
4 kills this set so far for Audrey. Swinging well. Great pass by McCarty, and there's a 2 ball for Robinson.
Yeah.
Think that's going to be down.
That'll
Yep.
Gosh, Kaylee Robinson is so athletic.
For sure. She, she played middle. When I coached her at 15s in club, she was a middle, and just because she could jump so well. Now we moved her to the outside, and boy, she's doing well. But Stillwater is hanging in here, and there's a great serve.
Great serve by Anastasia.
And they tried to make close move on that one.
She was able to get it up, but send it over. Back row attack there by Morgan Lynch was wide.
So rule of thumb, Coach, down ball, about 75% of them are errors.
Yep.
Yeah, that. I'd like to see her do something more creative, give a little free ball someplace that make them work. Yeah.
Make them move. Yeah.
So timeout for Stillwater. First timeout of the set number 3 with Santa Fe leading 16-13. Great battle here. I think a little bit cleaner match. Or set, excuse me.
This is a little bit more of what we expected
Right.
when this match started, I think. This is much more competitive. Stillwater getting a little bit more of what they wanted. They've gone back into a pattern here these last couple of points of some unforced errors.
And the gym's even getting more full, if that was possible, as you have our next match. The teams and fans are starting to come in. Our 5A state championship. And, Coach, you'll be able to offer a lot of information on that match because I know you were watching them yesterday, and I'm watching both of their coaches right now, the teams that are getting ready to play, sitting down there having a good chat. They're good friends, and so that'll be exciting too.
Right, yeah, that'll be Bishop Kelly and Mount St. Mary, and yes, I got to watch those teams yesterday. That should be a great one as well. Anastasia Barahoeva back to serve for Edmond Santa Fe. They lead 16-13. Good pass by Riley. Close.
There it is.
Dug by
Boom! Got her again.
There we go. There's the block. Jasmine Close and Sam Sanchez on the
So Jasmine basically did a swing block there using her athleticism, closing out there, and she was well over the net. I mean, she put up a big roof from that block. 16-14. Santa Fe still holds a 2-point lead.
good serve receive pass by Chartier.
Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble. Good shot. Sam Sanchez.
Able to drop that in on Santa Fe right there. 15-16. Stillwater serving, trailing Edmond Santa Fe. Morgan Lynch puts the ball in play for the Pioneer. Great pick up off the block by Anastasia. Outside attack by Kaylee Robinson is wide. We're tied again.
Timeout for Santa Fe, second timeout. So this is as most points that Stillwater scored.
Yep.
First set they scored 16, second one 15.
Right. Right in it now in set 3, tied with Santa Fe. They've done it by their blocking, stepping up just a little bit.
I love the state tournament. I'm looking around at all the high school coaches, even from, I see Chad McGee from Tulsa Union's here. They come in and watch the match. And hoping the bleachers don't break, Coach. They're dancing.
Yep.
They're definitely dancing. And it's funny watching the players because they're just looking at them.
The kids are laughing at the student section,
they are.
back and forth.
They are. Yeah. 16-all. Both coaches have used one timeout. And a reminder, they get 2 timeouts for the set. It's trouble.
Not a very good pass on serve receive there by Santa Fe.
Coach, I think Jasmine's knee looks a little better. She's getting up.
She is. She's made a difference on the block on this side.
She has. She has. It's exactly what you said about committing to that.
And Kaylee Robinson's not having any of that.
No, I think
that ball down the line.
I think Lauren Phillips might need a football helmet after that one.
Yep.
She's thankful that she didn't get her head ripped off there. That was a big swing. Big swing. There's that little 32 set.
Yep. Jasmine Close. Close and Riley really kind of carrying the load for Stillwater here. Mackenzie Valade to serve.
That's a great serve.
Great serve.
I want to tell you about Mackenzie's serve. Had a chance to play against her some club and been in the gym with her a little bit. She has one of the serves, a float serve that moves more than anything. If you're not familiar with a float serve, folks, float serve basically looks like a knuckleball. And when she serves it, it moves a lot. She has a tough serve, very, very tough serve.
That was a great one right there. Forced Edmond Santa Fe into their second timeout.
Right. Stillwater
up 19-17 here in set 3. They're trailing 2-0, which they were last night, as we've said before. So,
you know, every coach has been there. Been up 2-0 and lost. Been down 2-0 and lost. And I know that Coach Will Etheridge does not want to have this match go farther than 3 sets.
No, especially since what happened last night. You don't want to get Stillwater excited and back into the match here. So. And
Zoe Shinskam's just saying, hey, 1 point at a time. We can do this.
Just play.
And I think it's really helping that Jasmine Close is doing a little bit better now.
Oh, absolutely.
Feeling better. There's a double. Oh, got away with a double and a big kill.
Yep. Santa Fe goes back to what's been working for them, that attack from the right side. Morgan Britton to serve for Santa Fe. Stillwater looks for Jasmine Close, but it's dug nicely by Santa Fe.
Britton with a nice set.
Oh, great scramble by Santa Fe. Awesome.
Yeah.
Mackenzie Valet, the pass took her into the net right there.
Yeah.
Pass took her right into the net just a little bit. Great rally, though. We're tied at 19.
That was an opportunity there for them to score.
Yeah. Nice pass by Riley. And back to the right side for Edmond Santa Fe.
Yep.
Another kill for Rylan Moore.
Rylan Moore had been stopped the last 2 or 3 swings, and now she's gotten 2 kills her last 2 swings. There's a great throw, great pass.
Nice block by Nalani McCrary and Lauren McCarty on the outside by Santa Fe.
That's a big block.
Yeah.
That was a great
pass.
Great pass for Audrey Riley. Gave him an opportunity. I'd like to see them kick that ball maybe outside on that, but.
Lauren Phillips attacked just a little bit wide.
Lauren's going to need a ball a little bit tighter than that so she can use that block. Okay, Stillwater called their second timeout. They are done. No more timeouts for Stillwater.
And they're down 22-19, set number 3.
So what are you telling Stillwater here now, coming out of this timeout?
Well, I think they go back to using some of their speed, try to get all hinges on a great pass, but try to get back to something a little bit quicker. Santa Fe's block has been spot on the last few swings. So.
Okay, so right now you have center back row.
Right.
Phillips is over here on the left-hand side. So if you're wanting to get
Jasmine Close
over here, get her over this way.
Get her this way.
So let's flood them over, and you can pull up Phillips, let her set from the front row. Go back to a 5-1, put Mackenzie Valet back there, and let her pass.
Let her find them all, yeah.
Let her pass on this first one and see what they do. So Phillips looks like she's in serve receive.
Serve receive pattern.
Yep. So you could flood them all the way over, or you could either way here.
Yeah, get Jasmine Close over this way a bit, but Britton's serve again. Oh, nice swing out of the middle by Lee.
There it is.
There's Jasmine Close on the outside over here. Got the rally to go long enough to get her here.
Yeah, but I think you've got to make that move when she's in serve receive. You got to get them. Either got to get her switched over in serve receive, or let Phillips set that ball. Ball's in.
Good 2-arm pass, 2-arm set by Anastasia Parahoyeva to Lauren McCarty for the kill.
McCarty found the back corner on that one. And Coach Etheridge is making a blocking move right here, bringing in Nicole Snyder. A little bit bigger block on this right side, trying to stop.
Nice serve.
They're outside here. No, the ball's out.
Stillwater is asking for a touch.
Got a touch call here. Santa Fe's calling it.
Santa Fe's calling it.
Nicole Snyder, honor call. Coach Etheridge has his team. No matter how close the game is, if they touch it, they're going to call it. And I like that.
They're going to own it. Yep.
That was a tough call there. That ball was going up, and it's hard to tell that was a touch.
Right.
I think Stillwater knew it was a touch, and none of the officials or line judges had the touch call. But credit to Santa Fe making that honor call.
Shakira Lane to serve for Stillwater.
It's that front slide. Still alive. Oh.
Great job. Great effort by Stillwater to try to pick that up. Nalani McCrary on that quick slide down the middle. Okay. Match point, set point, match point. Redmond Santa Fe. Lauren McCarty's in the service book for them.
That's state championship point here for back-to-back state championships for the Edmond Santa Fe Wolves. That's a great set. That's a great set. Great set.
Good. That was a nice job.
Mackenzie Valet goes tight ball, one-handed. She pulls it, just punches it up in the air.
Gets that right back up there for Madison Hill. She does a great job with that. Or maybe that was Sam Sanchez.
That was Sam Sanchez, yeah. Here comes Robinson down the middle.
There it is. Kaylee Robinson with the kill, a little bit off speed, just below the 10-foot line. Ball lands on the court. Edmond Santa Fe and Coach Bill Etheridge are celebrating Class 6A state championship.
Awesome match. They just had a little bit more. I love the way that Stillwater played this set. I think they played hard. They definitely represented themselves well. Had a great run this year.
Absolutely.
Great run, and they have a lot to be proud of. Wonderful.
And that's a
job by
program that's headed in the right direction. That's for sure. That's
Lauren Phillips. I think her hand's a little bit sore. She got a hard high five from one of the Santa Fe girls there, not on purpose, but.
Great job by both teams in this match. That third set especially was exciting and exactly what we expected to see. But I think you're correct, Coach, that Santa Fe just had a few more horses, and they all showed up.
They did. And, credit to Stillwater. Stillwater, like you said, had I hate to even use the term substitute libero, but a different libero than they've been making the run with here lately. They're arguably their best hitter got hurt early, and we would talk about intestinal fortitude. She grinded and tried to stay in there and did a great job, and actually got better towards the end there.
Yeah,
some big blocks.
To her.
Yeah.
Really gritted that out and was able to contribute, made a huge difference there towards the end of set 2 and into set 3.
And speaking, so Audrey Riley for Stillwater ended up with 8 kills, and the person we were just talking about who did suffer a minor knee injury, Jasmine Close. Jasmine ended up with 8 kills. Really athletic player. Did a wonderful job. And for Santa Fe, the 2 top kill people are, of course, Kaylee Robinson, who I think was the MVP last year. She ended up with 7, 8, 9. But Rylan Moore, the setter, ended up with 10 kills. If you're picking an MVP, if you're picking the most outstanding player of this match, Coach, of the match only, who would it be?
I don't think you could go wrong with any one of 3 kids. I think Kaylee Robinson, just kind of put them on her back when they were in tight spots, and Rylan Moore really stepped up. She was huge, taking advantage of what Stillwater gave them there on the right side, but the person that set all that up most of the time was Anastasia.
Yeah, boy.
Barahojeva,
we
was huge.
We always hate.
She was huge.
You always hate as a coach because a lot of times they come up and say, "Hey, who's your MVP?" And you're like, I wish I could give it to 6 of them.
Yeah.
But great job. Right now they're taking pictures and everything, and so as we finish up, we'll get ready for our next.
Get ready for
match,
a 5A match.
A 5A match, which is going to feature
Bishop Kelly Comets and the Mount St. Mary Rockets.
Awesome. 2 schools that have played each other this year already.
I think they may have. I know until yesterday, St. Mary and McGinnis had not.
Right, I heard that. Yeah. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break, and I'm not sure. I think we're going to leave some of our video running so that we can watch the trophy presentation. I want to thank you for joining us for the 6A Oklahoma State Championship match, and we sure enjoy getting a chance to watch us if you weren't here for the match. So for Shirley Webster, I'm Jeff Boylan, and we'll be back with you in probably about 36 minutes as our next match will start.
Number 23, Liz Long. Number 32, Sam Sanchez. And number 33, Madison Hill. Receiving the Coach's Achievement Plaque is Stillwater High School head volleyball coach, Zoe Stinchcomb. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 Class 6A State Runner-Up Trophy presentation is presented to the Lady Pioneers of Stillwater High School. And now for the state championship presentation. Assisting with the trophy presentation from Edmond Santa Fe High School is Superintendent of Edmond Public Schools, Brett Town, Edmond Santa Fe High School Principal, Jason Hayes, Edmond Public Schools District Athletic Director, Mike Medley, and Edmond Santa Fe High School Athletic Director, Andy Rasmussen. Ladies, as your name is announced, please come forward to receive your medal. Number 2, Roy Chartier. Number 4, Anastasia Matahueva. Number 6, Morgan Britton. Number 8, Taylor Duncan. Number 9, Katie Robinson. Number 11, Riley Mills Thomas. Number 13, Melanie McCurry. Number 15, Laura McCarty. Number 16, Nicole Snyder. Number 18, Taylor Hankins. Number 19, Rylan Moore. Number 20, Riley Stewart. Number 27, Micah Olkey. Number 31, Lady Britton. Receiving the Coach's Achievement Plaque is the head volleyball coach for Edmond Santa Fe High School, Coach Will Etheridge. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2008 Class 6A State Volleyball Championship Trophy is presented to Edmond Santa Fe High School and to the